The trial commences. The man accused of gunning down American Hero, the American Sniper. Here you see American Sniper movie from Warner Brothers.
He's larger than life, and if I was writing a fiction novel about this guy, you wouldn't believe it, because he was too good at his job as being a sniper and being a SEAL. And the flip side of him, as a family man, as a friend, was just phenomenal. And I think that a lot of people reading the book maybe say this guy is too good to be true, but I can tell you from experience, every bit of it was true. He was a great friend and a great family man.
He believes there's going to be a miracle.
We've even had people who came out of the morgue alive.
When the lawyers tell you, don't leave town, all right? Okay, you better be worried about where the cops are headed on that. Why are there even prosecutors? If this is just an accident and she slipped under the water, then why are we hiring defense lawyers and going to talk to prosecutors? There's something missing in this puzzle. Why would you even be down there talking to prosecutors if this were just an accident? Look, I don't know what happened. I just want the truth. Bruce Jenner and a fatal freeway crash.
We spent about 7 hours together. He barely used his cell phone.
You know, he's been in the news a lot lately, but I still believe him. I do not think he was texting. How did this little girl, she's 21, how does she end up face down in a tub of water? The police chief says this has been a criminal investigation from day one, people. The defense is he was what? Crazy at the time of the shooting, and then 30 minutes later he was fine at Taco Bell?
They are trying to show you that in every step of the way, in the way that the shootings took place, to the way that he tried to elude law enforcement, that it was clear Eddie Ray Ralph was not out of his mind, that he was quite sane, and he knew exactly what he was doing.
And I'm not trying to trap you in a legal argument again, but Martin, Ralph, was exhibiting all this antisocial and criminal behavior before he was ever even in the military. I mean, killing animals, little animals, stating he liked to hear them take their last breath, bothering little children in the neighborhood, throwing rocks at them, all sorts of odd antisocial and criminal behavior before he was in the military, which in my mind totally torpedoes his claim of post-traumatic stress syndrome in the military.
He looks very studious. He looks normal for a man who allegedly was out of his mind.
And there he is, looking like an investment banker in front of this jury. That's not the way he looked the night he gunned down two guys, unsuspecting. They still had their guns in their belts at the shooting range.
They have a humongous uphill battle here. It's going to be very difficult to sell this to a jury. But again, you have every person coming in contact with him using the words crazy, using the word psychotic.
You just really rubbed me the wrong way, Shock, when you're talking about selling this to a jury, like I'm in Target or I'm at Costco and trying to sell you something that fell off the truck and got damaged. I don't want to sell anything to anybody. I want the truth. But I'm having a hard time accepting that this guy can gun down an American hero, then twist our justice system this way. I can hardly even look at this. This is Chris Kyle's funeral. To her sister, Tara Hayden Glow, what is your message tonight, Tara? If you could speak to her, what would you say?
We just want her home. We miss her smile. We miss her love. She's friends to everybody. We want her home.
If this was our sister, our daughter, our aunt, we would want everyone trying to find her. The tip line, 954-764-4357. That's Fort Lauderdale Police. We are begging for your help to find Lisa.